I'm here to burn rubber.
We're all here
you
to burn
kids do
rubber.
these days.
This is a
That's
Mario
not-
Kart stream now.
This is a Mario Kart channel. I know what you're talking
Mario Kart
about.
channel, not stream.
Just
channel.
Mario Kart.
Just Mario Kart.
Only Mario Kart streams allowed.
Just Mario Kart.
Just Mario.
Okay, maybe
Mario
we'll do
Kart.
a little bit of Phoenix Wright or something. But you know.
Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit.
Sorry.
Okay, Phoenix Wright.
Oh
Kart.
shit! What was that? I just heard myself.
Sorry, that was me. I forgot to mute the stream.
Oops.
Whoop doodle.
Imagine watching this stream.
I look at the chat.
Imagine watching a rogue stream.
Right?
I know.
Rogue.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
No one needs a rogue stream.
No.
I
Do we need
prefer
a person
twitch.tv
intervention?
/Baka to...
Yeah,
Come on,
it's just a way to advertise Baku streams. It's like, why would you watch a Rogue stream when you could watch a Baku stream?
Twitch.tv/Bakangada.
Definitely don't subscribe there and hit the follow button.
Yeah, and don't subscribe to Rogues and Roleplayers, please. Believe me, you don't want to do that. And when
you
I
don't want anything to do with this.
and when I tell you not to do it, it obviously makes you want to do it. So that's why I'm telling you not to do it. So don't do it.
Boo.
Are we on reverse?
No,
No.
I have
Oh, I
never.
picked my trap.
Yeah, pictures.
it's just normal 150cc with frantic items.
I don't know why I'm going crazy, bro.
It's also a track that we don't really play on that much.
I don't
I
think I
know.
this one.
I played this one earlier, like while we were on the wait screen. I was like, wait a minute, I've never done this one.
That was not me. But that was really funny. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I got side blinded by a green shell. I was trying to take a little shortcut.
Who?
Yeah, right after I said, "Hey, bub, I'm right behind you," and then blue or green shell came out.
Yeah, that was my green shell. Hope you liked it.
Hope you like my red.
No!
Whee!
Wario!
Oh, come
Banana. Ow. Oh no, bullet bill.
Wario, I'm gonna win.
Oh, I missed!
No, I missed.
I fell.
Oh god, no, 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 no!
I got hit by the...
Uh-oh.
on.
Get rid of all that.
I was really hoping that would hit you and then slow you down again.
Richer.
Richer.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow! Oh god, no!
Rainbow. Huh? Yeah, I just keep it running the walls now. It's not me falling off the thing, it's just running the walls.
Yeah, because there isn't anywhere to fall off of right now.
Nope.
Yeah, in Mario Kart you kind of have to drift.
I'm choosing not to. Ooh, we got all 8.
She's nerfing herself because she knows if she doesn't, she'll win.
Nah, I just don't wanna. That and I can always get confused. I'm drifting still. I don't understand it.
Yeah, let me rephrase. If you want to, like... Ow, Mom.
Whee! Hi, Nos.
Get back here.
No, leave me alone.
Dang it!
Ha!
This did not go well
That was
for me.
funny. That was hilarious.
Oh wow, you are pretty far back there.
I don't know how I got 4th.
Nice.
I did not do well that race.
Oz, were you the one who shot those 2 green shells at me?
I shot 2 green shells at, I think, Bub at one
Oh.
point.
I was very confused. So I was like, oh, I just saw 2 and they're right behind me.
Wow, Dover really wants to do Baby Park.
I mean,
no.
that's, naturally. Why would you not want to do Baby Fire? Also, I see the beam. Oh, what just happened?
It almost hit Baby Park.
We're going.
I see the beam. Just give me a minute.
No, you gotta eat the bean now.
Not when there's
No
a
bean and drive.
race.
Meow now.
Don't bean and drive.
Never been in drive.
I just said that.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I missed!
I wasn't even trying to do the voice there. It just came out.
That was fun. I like flying. Owie.
This is not good. Never mind, we're perfectly fine.
Why is Shy Guy, like, whenever he's boosting, he's just like, oh no! Ow!
He's more going.
Dova!
Excited. Uh-oh. Oh, cool.
It sounds like he's going, oh no!
Ah, good dodges, Dova.
Ooh, that blue shell though.
Yeah. How is
Ow.
everybody so far behind?
Why did the blue shell have to hit me too?
I barely dodged that blue shell.
I'm learning that auto accelerate is really bad
Yes.
because you can't brake. You are constantly moving forward.
Oh, I can actually fall off the track on this one? Okay.
Only if you're good enough.
Apparently.
Ah,
Oh, you little stinker.
I tried
Did you run into the
drifting.
banana that was on the boost?
No, Dova hit me with his boomerang after I passed him.
Oh, all the way back in the 12th place. Whee.
I'm scared.
Ah,
I'm scared. Screw you.
dang it! The red
Nope.
shell literally passed you. Ow.
Ow.
Huh.
Link. Alright.
That was a horrible.
And whoop.
Ah, come on! I got passed by so many people.
I got hit by a bullet though.
Pump.
Oh, you. No! Oh my god! It's just I keep getting hit by stuff.
Okay, I'll take second. Fine.
I threw that bomb
Bruh.
at the perfect time.
I'm now in 8th place because of all that shenanigans.
Oh, hey,
Welcome
so
to my
sorry
world
for
from
you.
last race.
I'm so sorry for you for 8th place.
Alright.
I got first.
Nah, I'm turning turn assist on. I can't do this. I'm not good at drifting. I'm doing
It'll
Alright.
quite literally help you stay on track.
Pretty much.
Literally.
I'm very bad at this, so I'm turning it back on. No, I can't turn it on right now. Well, this is my hell right now.
Alright, well I got
Yay!
oh boy, Shy Guy falls. Alright, I got a dirt bean and I don't know what this next one is. I'm pretty
You'll
sure
find out.
I'm pretty sure it's rotten egg.
Worms?
I'm pretty sure it's
Worms
rotten
and
egg.
dirt?
You need grass too.
Yeah, there you go. Get the whole backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have to win this race because this is my domain. I'm Shy
I don't
Guy.
know how I did not fall. Oh, I'm falling. Bye.
That guy falls.
Yeah. I mean, I'm Shy Guy. This is my home. So of course I'm gonna win.
My people.
Until you lose.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
We shall see.
Well, I mean, I'm in first place right now, so I mean.
We shall see.
Hi, Bub.
No, Foxy, I don't want some star power right now.
Woo!
Just place my butt. No, you missed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Who put that banana there right at the jump?
I don't know, but whoever they are is a genius.
Nasta, was that you?
No.
Stars.
Enough.
Who ran into me?
What? Somebody said my name? Oh no.
I did.
Who ran into me?
No!
Well,
This is the worst possible case scenario.
The worst possible case scenario?
Yes.
English.
awesome.
I know how to speak.
I am real human.
You are
I
here?
am.
I am real human. Look at me, fellow humans. Watch as I do human things.
No! No!
Who can stop me with dimensions?
Hey,
I may or may not have hit you twice. You just got too close.
Star power! Screw you all!
Now you get all in.
You getting! And you getting! And you getting!
Oh, come on.
Sorry, Foxy!
Oh!
See, I told you. I told you. I'm Shy Guy. I'm Shy Guy, so of course I would win.
I got 3rd place because of that.
I got 7th.
Alright.
I got 8.
Bleh! Yeah.
So that race is rigged. Obviously, there's
rotten
some
egg.
bias.
Oh god, that's a potent rotten egg.
Oh.
That's a really potent rotten egg.
Drink some milk.
There's some track bias, obviously, in that one.
Oh yeah,
Shy Guy
absolutely.
should not have won.
He absolutely cheated.
Yeah,
They rigged the loot boxes. So
I
that
mean,
the rest
hey,
of us couldn't win.
like I said, I mean, you were on my home turf. I mean, it's not my fault that I did better.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Notice how he never left first place the entire map.
Exactly.
Cheater, pumpkin
That's
eater.
so sus.
Even after I threw a red shell and a blue shell at him.
So sus.
But it just makes sense that I would win on my own home turf.
No, that's
Red
called
Dolls.
being racist.
Yeah, they were very racist during this Mario Kart race.
See? Racist.
Ugh,
That's a race.
damn rotten egg bean. Oh god, that's foul.
Oh yeah, they linger. A foul. Ha! I'm a gonna win.
No, you're not.
Oh no, that's not nice.
No, it's not nice. You know what else is not nice? Throwing blue shells at me.
I was gonna say your mom, but okay.
Wow.
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 Ah!
Damn it! Why'd you get in my way?
No.
Sorry, Foxy. Oh no.
Nope.
No,
So I saw someone throw a red shell. I threw my green at it.
Nice.
It's fine.
Goodbye, Sora.
Dang it.
Well, you wasted that. Goodbye. No!
Oh god, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad.
Uh-oh, Bob has bomb.
Link!
I do.
Get out of the way!
Well, we just threw that into his hand.
Ah, dang it, I missed the boost. Well, things went from going
No! No! This is
really
not
well
my
for me
scenario!
to being really bad for me.
That was not okay! I was just about to take a shortcut with 3 red mushrooms, and it stopped me in the middle of the sand.
Oof. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh no!
Ah, dang it, Deku, you were right in front of me.
Oh,
And the Splatoon guy was in front of me.
whop.
Bling blah.
Fine, I'll take third. Jeez.
I got 6.
Fine.
I will have murder in my society.
We live in a society.
We are a society.
We society.
How society?
Why society?
When
Oh,
society?
do you want better?
Okay.
Where is society? I'll do you one better. Who is society? I'll do you one better. Why is society? That's like my favorite freaking quote in the MCU.
Don't forget turn assist.
I turned it on last game.
I wasn't sure if you got a chance to or not.
No, I got it.
Epic.
All aboard the Hogwarts Express.
No, I want to go to
Rather-
school.
I'm going shopping.
I want to go to Australia.
Come on.
Australia. No.
Ice cream!
All right. Well, I guess we gotta. I guess we're gonna go to the sweet shop in Hogsmeade.
Meh.
I wonder if they got garlic flavor.
I hate you.
No. No.
Onions and cheese?
No.
Oh God.
I will settle for
onions,
flavor.
onions, and ice cream. No, thank you. That sounds terrible.
Oop! I ran into the thing. Whoopsie doodle. Barely made it on this platform.
Also, I didn't get an item.
Yeah, because I still have
That's
to
me all the
restart.
time. Mhm.
Wafer
I'm not
cookie.
because-
All aboard the wafer cookie.
No.
Dude, I can destroy wafer cookies.
Oh, me too.
Sorry, bub.
No.
Ah, Deku!
I watched it.
I was gonna throw that at Eggman.
Here you go, Foxy. You can have that.
Rude.
I didn't have anyone else to throw it at, so
You
were the
could have
next-
held on to it when Deku came over.
Yeah, but I wanted.
Fine, yeah.
I wanted a new
Squid.
item.
Get squid.
No squid.
You got squid.
Too bad. I
I want
boosted. No more
squid.
squid.
Eggman, get back here. Aha! Screw you, Eggman! Or rather, I'm okay. You know that.
No!
Don't have
Oh come on!
Ah! Woohoo! I used my star in the greatest time.
Let's get back here. No, you
No.
stole my item.
No. I refuse.
You're gonna come back here no matter what.
No.
Oh no, never mind. I'll be there in a second, bud. Foxy, get back here.
You can't hit me. I'm
Oh,
protected.
yeah.
I have a shield.
Oh yeah? Well, I have a Hulk.
I have a PhD.
Oh no.
Not actually.
Well, my Hulk has a PhD, sucker!
Wow, I thought you were kidding
You're
me.
not right.
Wow.
No!
I dropped from third
Dang it!
to fifth.
How did the bomb miss you?
It didn't blow up in time, sucker! I also boosted.
Damn it! It was almost mine.
Action only works 95% of the time, sucker. Or is it like 99.5 or something like that? I don't know.
It blew up like as you were just outside the explosion.
It's a sex joke.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh. Well, I suppose you win then.
My.
We're going
Yay!
shopping.
Alright,
Shopping.
we gotta go shop at Diagon Alley to get our school supplies before we can go to Hogwarts.
Not with the Hogwarts references.
No.
The Hogwarts references? Don't you mean Harry Potter?
No, it's only Hogwarts. That's the only thing that matters in that show.
Hogwarts.
In that show.
You know they're going to make it into a stream series one of these days, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely, and it's gonna be the worst.
You want to know what I want? And it's never gonna
Yeah.
happen. I want.
Lord of the Rings Part 4.
No, because that would be actually terrible.
Because I know you actually despise the thought of that. Because you want it to.
I never. No. Lord of the Rings is done. Leave it be. No. What I want is a Harry Potter television series that is like true to the books, like 100%.
You're asking for way too much.
I know I am, and that's why I said it's never gonna happen.
I hit a wall. Oh, no.
Aha! I am in second place, and therefore that does not hit me.
This time. Ow!
Sorry, Deku.
I don't think you are.
I think I am sorry.
No, you're not.
I am sorry.
Monkey, you better stay back. I swear to God.
Wow.
Come on! Morton, I hate you! Morton, here's a you!
Fire can't do crap to me. No, it's Morton mirrors a move.
Morton, here's a you! Ah, dang it!
Morton mirrors a move. Goodbye. Oh no!
I can't believe that worked.
Oh, Bub, you took my two that I wanted.
You know what else works? Not turning, apparently. Ah!
Well, Morton wins.
Oh, it's death!
You're into the green star. Green star.
We
Damn it.
have all been defeated by Morton. Bow before him.
I would have done better if I didn't get hit by the green shell.
Bow before the glory. Bow before the glory of Morton.
No.
Did we all get screwed over by a green shell?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you the Swedish chef? Who let a baby be able to drive a car?
Wow, that's ageist.
Who let a baby drive in Mario Kart?
There's a curve, and then there's the rabbit purr. We're gonna go get on the tree to go.
That's cool.
We're gonna
If
go.
you say
We're
it.
gonna go some places.
Okay.
We're going to Hogwarts?
No!
That was the final Horcrux.
Excuse me, Swedish Swedish chef.
Swedish elf.
Squelch.
Swedish chef?
The Swedish squelch.
He got too deep into the Swedish chef. He can't speak
Excuse
English
me,
anymore.
Swedish chef. Did you say Hogwarts? Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
You're in
Goodbye,
Hogwarts.
suckers. I can fly.
See?
No!
We went to Diagon Alley, got our supplies, and now we're getting on board the Hogwarts Express to go to school.
I think we're not on the...
Oh, I see what you got there. Keep that away
come back
from
here.
me.
Come back here, buddy. Or just let me go through peacefully. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I've been reading the Harry Potter books a lot lately. Let me be.
Hi.
You're off!
Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Dumbledore asked.
Calmly.
Calmly.
How can we put your name in the Goblet of Fire? That is the most hilarious difference between movie and book ever.
That's the only one I kind of like out of all like the changes they've done in the movies. Until they do the thing that I hate in the rest of it. But whatever. You took the two I wanted!
Oh, I'm about to die.
Why are you gonna die? Don't die. Why die?
Come back here, Morton. No, Morton! Don't you dare mere moose!
Who?
Yes, Morton, you brilliant motherfucker!
No!
I told you, man. Bow before the glory of Morton.
I got my revenge by hitting people past the finish line.
Villager was about to win, but then he threw a red shell. But then he slowed down for some reason, so
right.
I got first.
So, all right. So let's see. We went to Diagon Alley, got our stuff. We got on the Hogwarts Express, and so now the logical next step is we arrive at Hogwarts Castle.
You're really trying.
I'm into the bit.
Let's do a different baby.
Spooky ghost baby.
Rosalina is the next baby to ride a car. Yay! Oh.
Here, we're going to the city.
All right, we took a train to the city.
Booked the wrong train.
Booked the wrong train. Gotta go back. Oops.
Forgot to go into 32 and a half.
Oops.
It's raining.
We took the 9 and 2 1/2.
It rained earlier today.
The 9 1/2 instead of the 9 3/4.
Who told us to go on this train? I don't know. Maybe Nos. Quote, looking at him.
I'm sorry, I booked us the wrong train.
I don't know how you got it wrong, but apparently you did.
Hey, I'm fine with that. I don't like school.
Until the teachers are like, where the hell is everybody? And that's
Yes.
You're now on the naughty list.
Santa?
Wario is definitely a Santa Claus.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you were Santa Claus.
Don't fall off the edge.
Terrifying to think of.
Yeah, Wario is definitely a mall Santa.
Owie, 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 owie.
Wario is a mall Santa.
Oh God.
I get what you want. What do you want for Christmas?
Alright, what do you want for Christmas, kid?
A bunny.
Ah, dang it, I had a power star.
Huzzah! I got a mushroom! Ooh, I'm going on it. Owie! Ran into the shell. Whoop. Rolling on.
Santa Wario, I want a specific kind of pea shooter, but my mom says I would shoot my eyes out. Like, that's part of the fun, kid. Here you go. Go shoot your eye out.
Well, Wario's just going to give a bunch of people a bunch of onions. That's all he's going to give every time. It's like, oh, nice to meet you. Onions. Onion. Onion.
You know, Deku is not very nice. It's actually quite rude to be as far ahead as you are.
Yeah, I hate you right now.
Yeah. Stop being so rude.
Stay with the group, okay? Buddy
know.
up.
Deku.
It's really easy to get lost in the city. So.
Why you
I'm
gotta,
not a child. I'm like 75% not a child anymore.
Dude, why do you gotta be so rude?
Don't you know I'm human too? Well, I'm a mushroom, so whatever.
Someone hit me as I was about to jump over. I
You
got
might be a fun guy, but that doesn't give you
I
excuses
was
to go off on your
trying to think of a way to do that. I'm not human.
I
I'm a
saw
fun guy.
the piranha plant snapping at me constantly, but the star was just like, nope.
own.
Sahara.
Haru! Good.
Hey,
we just
Haru.
finished up 3.
Hello.
We just finished a 4 race thingy. So feel free to hop in.
Now you guys gotta fight hard.
Ah, there he is.
I am Luigi.
And now we're all going to be destroyed by Haru.
Mario!
Mario.
Mario.
Mario!
Kabu and I are dancing on my screen.
Wow!
I may not look it, but I was quite the charmer in my day.
Yeah, I kind of wish
Here
you,
we go.
your Kabu and Puck just kept going on about their lost loves.
Pimp Kapu
Oh,
and
yeah.
Pimp.
Pimp
Oh, yeah.
Puck.
What?
Yeah.
Three of
what?
them, no.
Baby Park!
Baby
so
Puck.
long.
It was bound to happen.
I know.
Oh, it was going to happen at some point.
It's only because you don't like it.
I know.
Yeah.
Baby Park just holds the Infinity Gauntlet like, I am inevitable.
Yeah.
If any Mario Kart stream, there's always going to be a baby park in it.
There's always going to be a Baby Park, and it's always going to end with Moo Meadows.
Oh, I ran into that. Whoopsie.
Those are my coins, Deku.
Yeah, not anymore.
You got Kabu, you
Ooh,
gotta,
Ooh, I almost
gotta
ran over that
share.
mobile.
Share the coins.
Never.
You have to share. Sharing is caring.
No, it's called not caring.
Wow.
Sharing is caring.
I don't care.
I don't care about caring.
I almost ran into a banana.
I
Oh,
played.
come on. Boo.
Oops, ran into the
Come
thing.
on. No, I ran into the bomb.
Stop running
Oh,
into
that's
bombs.
a terribly wide turn.
The turns are all the same. What do you mean?
Still wide.
I meant that
The
my
actual turns themselves, yeah.
I meant that my turn was very wide.
Oh, this is not gonna last.
No. Not allowed.
Howie! Someone
No!
hit. Hell yeah! 4 plays!
I got it. Yeah.
Got
Oh yeah.
Got hit by a bomb. Bub.
You've been struck by
A smooth criminal.
Yes. A smooth Wario.
There is nothing.
You've
smooth
been
about
hit by.
Wario.
You've been struck by a smooth Wario.
Oh, he has a belly. That's smooth.
You haven't seen my bottom.
Whoa. I'm good.
I keep that. I keep that waxed.
Oh, no.
It is hairless.
No.
Like a baby's bottom.
No, I'm good.
His butt's like a garlic bulb.
There you go.
And now I'm out of this conversation.
For the better.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Cursed knowledge.
You
that is very cursed knowledge.
You're welcome.
That is not what I said.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No.
You're welcome.
Rolling.
Around at the speed
Around.
of sound.
I was saying rolling in the deep, so haha.
Well, you're uncultured.
Adele,
God!
Adele is a national
Bob,
treasure. You
the reed! That was insane!
Ooh,
Yeah,
I got-
I'm really. Ah, no!
I can read myself, suckers!
Oh shit.
blue shell.
We can have that.
Yeah, well, I also have a mushroom, so screw you.
I just watched somebody get hit by a green shell.
Dang it! I didn't even see that red shell that was circling around you.
Oh. I was like wondering, like, who ran into my red shell? And now I know.
Give me mushroom. Let's go!
Oh, hi, Aru.
Hello.
Ah!
Come on,
Ow.
go, go, go!
No!
Dang it!
Shit.
7th place.
Dova, we couldn't. Dova and I got stuck on each other, and at the end, it takes over.
How dare you? Let's cart them Marios. Yep.
I will.
Oh, Wolfie boy!
Because Wolf is here with Sydney.
I don't think Wolf has Mario Kart, which is sad.
Wolf
No,
needs to get
Sydney.
Mario Kart.
Sydney, Australia. Because
If
Wolf is
only
here.
there was a GIF feature in
Ah!
the store.
We're going to the mall
Right.
again.
I want to go back to the ball.
Oh,
I have to go
boy.
back there tomorrow.
God,
Ah,
I need more wax.
no.
No.
I get them back.
I need to pick up more wax for my bottom.
I need to go back to Bed Bath and Beyond.
I can see
Bed
Wario.
Bath and Behind.
Behind.
Bed Bath and Behind. That needs to be the name of a wax shop. Bed Bath and Behind.
No.
How dare you shoot the answers of my bird?
Oh, this is not gonna bode well.
Into a car. Like a real car. Mario,
How are you doing?
how dare you?
How
Dova!
dare you?
Screw you!
Dova!
Oh no, help me!
Hello, the scrub
Hey, love.
Oh,
Hi,
no,
Bob.
hit the
How you
bird.
doing? You're all together again.
Haha, I avoided that bomb.
Foxy!
What?
Foxy!
What?
Hello.
Get out of my way!
Rampage over here.
You guys got in my way! Get out of my way!
Ow.
Wasn't like Black Friday
What
at
is
the mall.
going on? Oh god.
Wow, someone hit me as I'm crossing over this finish line right back. Ah!
I can't believe that green shell hit me.
Yay! I'm glad it hit somebody.
Escalator
Made my
change
day today.
with driving. Ow!
Wait, I'm in 5th place? What the hell?
Someone hit me!
I didn't realize I was so far
Oh god,
behind.
blue shell.
No, that's not gonna hit there.
Oh, it hit me! You jerk!
Oh, it did!
Aha!
Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
No! Yes, okay, third place.
Thank
No,
you.
Nuts! How dare you!
Thank you for the red. Thank you for the red
That
shell,
was
Dova.
the best way to cross the finish line. Bullet bill coming through!
Wolf has work, so he can't make it.
Oh god.
Get a different time zone. Get a better time zone.
I get a better time zone than Australia.
Alright, then we'll all go into Australia then.
Let's go to Australia.
Going to
Everybody
a
get
land
on the
down
plane. We're going
under.
to Australia.
Bat.
Big bat.
Everybody. All of us.
On aboard!
You're gonna have to pick me up though. I don't have a ride.
All right. I'll have the pilot drop their plane off by your house so we can pick you up.
Dick.
Technically, he is on the way. He's a little more up north.
Let's do a layover.
Ah!
No, but like I don't even have a ride to the airport, so
Hmm.
like you'll have to pick me up at my house.
Just do illegal landing.
That's what I said.
near,
That's what I said. We
near-
would just land the plane next to your house.
No, first thing we have to do is have an emergency landing. So someone's got to get onto the plane first, cause an emergency that requires it to land, and then we can pick up Deku.
But you have to time it exactly right so that it lands exactly at my house.
Don't worry. We'll hire a mathematician to do the calculations for us. So
Oh, hi, Bob.
Hit me! Yay!
Oh my God! How did that red shell not hit me?
Because you had a red shell that hit that.
Hello.
I was the one. I was the one who threw the red shells.
All right, Morton. Uh oh.
Ow.
Screw you! I was gonna hit Morton. It's okay. He's going
Ow.
incredibly slow.
Yeah, he's very slow.
He's like that grandma on the road that doesn't realize that it's actually 35 now. Back in my day, it was supposed to be 17 on this road. Oh, get away from me!
But he likes you.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, screw you! Haha, you're gonna get your just desserts.
Yeah, I
No.
hear it. I hear it. Let's get Ludwig in it.
Ah, there you go.
Did you get Ludwig?
I don't know. No, he's still moving.
Really, King Boo? You stole my item. You ass. You literal ass.
Oh, hi, Nos.
Hey, get back here.
You ran into my green shell. It's not my fault. Bob,
I said, get back here.
leave me alone.
Ah!
Leave Luigi alone.
Yeah.
Leave Luigi alone.
I just barely passed Foxy.
You barely passed me.
Right at the
Rude.
finish line. I got that golden mushroom right at the correct time.
Rude. I wasn't even competing with you. I'm in seventh.
What is this, a race? I'm not competing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about,
It's not a competition, bro.
right? Don't take it so serial.
Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
Swing your arms from side to side, come on, it's time to go do the Mario!
Okay, Toad.
Yeah, it just kind of turned into
I can't wait to do the Mario.
I was not trying to do that, but it just decided, you know what, it's Toad time.
I think Deku does probably the best Toad voice I've ever heard.
Besides Toad himself, of course.
Well, yes, of course.
Nah, I'm a better Toad than Toad himself.
Yeah.
Totem?
am Toad.
Yay! We're going to visit
You can
Wolf.
say I'm the best Toad on the totem pole.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. You get my congratulations, sir. You win an award. You and the award for the world's best pun goes to Deku. Please come up on the stage and collect your award and give your speech.
Did that not go through? Great. Awesome.
Awkward silence.
Great.
I have no speech.
I had Toad give an entire speech, but I guess it didn't want it to go through.
So speechless.
I'm so grateful that I'm speechless.
Ow.
That's it.
So grateful that I'm speechless. Thank you very much.
There you go. We heard that one.
Yeah.
I could be the next Toad.
Do it.
Could be.
Honestly, I'm gonna go up to Nintendo and be like,
Be the next Toad.
and then they're just gonna hire me on the spot because I'm that cool.
He's just that good at voicing Toad. We have to hire him now.
Don't do it.
Honestly,
Ow.
the funny thing about that is that you live in the same state as their headquarters.
Well, the American headquarters.
Ow.
Well, yeah, but you get my point.
I just walk into the building and I'm just like, you're hired.
I walk in the building and I'm just like, "Ha!" Okay, you're hired.
Ow.
That was good. Ah, damn it! Red shells.
Yay.
Well, if you have red shells, I have stars. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoopsie.
You're the true star of the show.
I
Oh, the red shells hit at the exact
Somehow.
same time.
somehow did not see the red arrows.
Hey, bump.
Hi.
Ow.
Oh, didn't.
Bump. Uh-oh. I deserve that.
Foxy!
I got mad.
I'm in 11th now.
Not mad.
That sounds like a you problem.
It's very much a me problem.
Honestly, same.
Doba tried to dodge me, but I hit him instead.
I saw that.
Did you? Mine.
Yeah.
I dodged that, but I still got 6.
It's my first place. You can't have it.
Get out of here. We were bumping each other at the end screen. Just get out. No, you get out.
Stop it.
Mushroom.
Ah, so you want to get high.
Let's go.
I mean,
Dude.
like, by that I mean you want to jump on the mushrooms and, you know, jump up high.
I wonder what Toad would be like if he were high.
So
I
if
don't know if I
you,
wanna think-
man.
so if you were to eat on
Going back to ice cream.
Mushrooms.
I taste colors.
Oh
so
god.
what would happen if Toad ate another Toad?
That's cannibalism.
Brother, I'm sorry, but I must survive.
But any other, like, mushroom is not cannibalism?
Yeah.
I mean, there are
Wait, what the fuck?
there are mushrooms out there that consume their own fungi to make more mushrooms.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
because they're
fun.
freaking weird lords, people.
That was terrible.
Wow. No.
Oh, here, buddy.
I started drifting way too early.
No, Bob, how dare you! Ah!
What'd I do?
You threw a banana right in front of me, and then
I
I
didn't.
fell.
I don't think I threw a banana because I have not had anything till just now.
Oh, was that not Bob?
Alex.
Blaming me for things I didn't do. I see how it
Okay, that
is.
was close.
You're just the easiest to blame.
No.
It might have been Knox. I gave
Wow.
you time a lot.
What did,
Aw,
what
I
did
got
I
hit
do?
for the booth.
What did I do?
You did this.
Ow. Okay, I'll admit I did something terrible to Haru a minute ago,
Hey, Bob,
but I just
not gonna
love
hide
that
it.
response.
where did Bob go? I swear Bub was in front of me, and then all of a sudden not. Am I just crazy? Am I not seeing Bub anywhere? And I'm just like,
You're
I'm just seeing
seeing
things.
Hug with Deckman. It feels like you're confusing them
Deku.
together.
Deku, Bob isn't going to
What?
hurt you because there is no such thing, okay? Bob's not real. He's not going to hurt you.
But who's
Bub
that
is
voice
real.
inside my head?
I'm coming for you.
He's totally real! I'm telling you! Deku. It's okay, buddy.
It's not okay.
He's not. He's not.
I just start breaking out into song.
Ah. Ow!
Hi, Nos.
No.
I didn't hit you. I just said hi.
No, you
Oh,
stole
fuck.
my coin. I was
Damn it,
gonna
Nos!
use
I
that.
wanted those too.
What?
You took the two.
What did I do?
No,
You took my
don't
two.
hit me. Don't hit me.
I took.
I wanted 2 items, but you took my 2.
No! Get back here! Oh no.
The horror man says no.
No! How dare you, Nasina!
I dare. I dare.
Deku.
No!
Oh my god!
Oh
Deku.
God.
That was funny.
He got bumped down from 4th to 7th.
So Dickie, what happened there was I took that jump right there at the very beginning, and well, one, I got hit by a blue shell, so I had like no momentum. I went off the ramp and I couldn't even land onto the.
No, you were in
The
front of
bar
me. I thought so.
It was you.
It was me, Austin.
It was me all along.
Yay!
Uh-oh. Alright, time to get high.
Oh no, I don't like the mushroom.
Now you will be seeing things.
I don't like the jumping mushroom.
Yes, including mushrooms, mushrooms, and more mushrooms. Wow, I'm a mushroom.
Drug jokes! I'm funny, everybody, because I'm making drug jokes.
There's 2 Toadettes. Who's the real
I'm
Toadette?
a bit of a portobello mushroom myself. Wow, look at all these people. Haru.
I was aiming for Toadette.
Which Toadette?
I know that Wario is extremely beautiful, but he's not Toadette.
But
Oh,
gi-
God.
That
Like,
being
give him-
said, he is glorious.
I mean, have you seen his bottom?
but give
Ah,
Wario,
give out his bot.
but give
Scarlet
Wario
Gold
the
bottom.
mushroom crown. Bob.
God no.
I think someone's done audit that. I need to go find it again.
There's art of every. I don't think almost every character with the crown.
Cannot confirm nor deny that it does exist for everything.
I've seen it.
How's it going, bub?
That's that.
Yes.
Stop it with the red shells! Oh my god!
Go on, Deku.
No!
Well, I
Maybe
got on these
crazy, but not
mushrooms,
crazy about mushrooms.
Ah!
and I almost fell. Cool.
Or, I mean,
Push it up.
shells.
Oh, dear me.
Yes.
Hug
Hear
me,
you.
hug me, Bob.
No.
He jumped off!
Fuck.
Oh, Mr. Boomerang, you think you're so
Ah.
funny?
Get away from me.
What
I do
just
actually,
happened?
it's pretty clear. I threw a boomerang at it, Bob, and it hit him, and it was funny. No, I can't see now. Never mind, I can see. Mushrooms negate everything. Eggman, get
Oh.
back here.
What? What?
Yes! Screw
What?
you, Eggman! Take a
Oh.
bomb as well!
Yeah, so, woohoo!
No!
Ow. Owie! Maru, why'd you hit me?
I have fire.
Why?
Fire.
You got the fire,
Fire.
everybody. I
Fire.
got the 9th place. Sad face.
Yeah.
Mutually assured destruction.
Listen,
Discord just does not like my toad voice.
You might be getting suppressed a little too much.
Soon, Dova. Soon.
Wait, who won? I didn't look.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
I did a bottle flip. It didn't work because
Yes.
there wasn't any water in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start bike.
Yeah.
State bike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Go. Richard.
Can that be the response instead?
Sure.
Just, may I see it? Richard.
Richard. Hi, Nos.
Hi.
Wow, Nos.
Wow.
Wow. I just gave you a little love tap, and you
I
just
saw that
completely,
betrayal. That was bad.
derailed me.
Eggman gave me a love tap.
It's not my fault that you ran into my green shells. I didn't fire it at you.
Oop, ran into the dirt.
That's exactly what somebody who's guilty would say.
You decided to give me a hug
Why
when
would
I
you
was...
do this, Nas? You've only destroyed us both. Discreet.
Our shells just canceled each other out.
Fine, have that.
No, die!
Hello.
Throwing
Oh, hi.
No! Who said I wanted fire? It was not me.
throwing a wall of green shells my way. You're gonna have a bomb instead.
Ow.
Oh dear me, a blue shell. Whatever.
Yeah, you can't jump off now, sucker.
Who said it drop off earlier?
Yay. Hi, Baku.
Yay, Baku!
Hey, Baku.
Wow. Everybody's happy to see me.
For
I,
once.
and I am likewise happy to see everyone.
Oh, wow. No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Ah!
No!
Yes?
Maybe.
Aw, damn it. Ran into the blood. Oh,
No.
blood. Ow.
No, no red shells allowed.
Blood for the blood god.
That was rude.
Red shells aren't
There you go.
allowed.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yay, it hit
No!
you!
Haru!
I wanted the double. Oop.
Oh, shame for you. I had 4.
I want to be not in 8th place, please.
Too bad.
I mean, that's a little
green,
bit of
red
a
shell.
high request there, Foxy.
I don't want to be in 9th place.
Wow. Wow. Wow! Okay. I got a blue shell in 3rd place, and everyone else had already passed the finish line.
Did you throw it?
I did. It didn't hit me, but
Oh, okay.
it's still it's like, why did they give me that?
Because chaos.
Oh, God.
It would have been hilarious if it hit me, though.
That would have been the
It
best.
should've.
Like, you
I don't know
throw
why it
your
didn't.
blue shell and it hit you.
If you do get a blue shell while you're in 1st place, it literally just goes right above you immediately and then strikes you down.
Does it seriously?
Yeah, I watched a video on it. It's really funny.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Get your Baku butt in here.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
He's getting his Baku butt in here.
Addison, you know what to do.
Not yet. Not yet.
Good.
Not yet.
Good.
Soon. But not yet.
Mhm. I don't like that part.
Not a fan of the soon part.
Asuna?
I would
Matata.
prefer if it was never.
Asuna Masada.
It cures your status ailments.
I am here.
Yay!
I was
The
trying.
bearded
I was
wonder.
trying to be clever with the fact that there's a Suna in there.
I think Malasada was an item in Gen 7 of Pokemon that also cured status. It's like some real life dish. Ooh, Rainbow Road. But actually, Rainbow Road.
What shall it be, game?
Mystery.
Mario second.
It's
The very
Mario
first question.
Circuit.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mario time.
Mario.
Oh yeah, it's Luigi time. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Pikachu.
Eevee?
I mean, that's the superior one. No one cares about Pikachu.
I don't know how many people actually got Hey You Pikachu.
It's a me. A Mario.
That
Wait,
too.
what?
Who actually got Let's Go Pikachu?
I did.
I got Hey.
I got Eevee.
Yeah, I got the Eevee version.
Oh, yeah, I got Eevee.
Yeah. Barely
I thought you
people
were just...
Hey You Pikachu.
Because Eevee is just cuter.
I was about
It's
to
so
say,
much.
I was about
It's
to say,
so adorable having the Eevee on top of your head.
I heard you mention Hey You Pikachu, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I had that game when I was a kid.
I got that too. He did not want to listen to shit.
No.
I didn't do anything, I swear.
That red shell definitely came from you. Just saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have video evidence.
I don't even
Damn it.
know.
I ran into.
I don't even know what a red shell is.
This is not good for my self or health being. Dad. My self or health being.
Yeah, you gotta start from that. Yay!
Oh dear me.
Oh my. Ooh.
Why did you wreck my red shell?
No reason.
I don't know. Why did you red shell my wreck?
Why did you wreck at my Ralph?
I'm doing very bad.
I ran into a banana.
Alright, that's mine now.
Oh, hey, bub. Just pop out of nowhere like that.
Fucking
can get away with
Rosalina! Oh god!
Yeah, she has.
Yeah! Fourth
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, Rosalina had a,
Seventh place.
had a
Let's get-
decent build. I want to copy that cart.
Copy the card.
Because she was keeping up with me,
Who was?
Rosalina.
Hmm.
Rosalina's the reason I lost that.
Haru Naruto run onto the screen.
Because he's fast.
You gotta go fast.
I like how
I am speed.
I like how Mimi is the one that's like super short and super tiny.
Yep.
And super angry about it.
Yeah. It's like, I'm short and I'm pissed off about it.
Rainbow Road.
Yay!
Oh boy.
I love Rainbow Road.
It's
I
the
love
one,
Yay.
the SNES
it's the one
tracks.
that's easy to fall off of too.
Yeah. The good one.
You say it's the good one until the next wave when we are probably going to be getting Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road.
Hopefully.
That's what the leakers are saying.
Better happen.
Hi, Link.
I'm really hoping
me.
it's true.
Princess Zelda.
God. I'm just
God,
imagining Link randomly
Oh,
find
no.
Princess Zelda, quote unquote, and then it's just Wario.
I'm just thinking of Wario in Princess Zelda's dress.
That's what I'm thinking too. I was like, it's Princess
Like it doesn't fit.
Zelda.
whatsoever.
Oh God, no.
Oh, you hit me.
Who hit you? Owie.
Womp.
Bakuda.
Aw, Baku, why did you hit him?
I didn't. He ran into my bomb.
Don't.
I can't help it if he ran into my bomb.
You specifically threw it at me.
No, I specifically threw it behind me. I didn't know who was behind me.
Always
Becky, did you really have 3 red shells?
Yeah.
always assume Deku is behind.
Yeah, like right now. I'm right behind you. Don't
Dang
throw
it.
anything at me. I swear to God, I saw you pick up the bomb! Are you kidding me?
It was the same place too.
Wow.
Play for me, game, please.
Ah, dang it.
That could not have
Ow.
happened at a better time.
Oh my gosh, I got a bomb on all 3 laps in the exact same place.
Yeah, that was freaking stupid.
Oh, there's the blue shell.
Oh, come on!
Yay!
You, Rosalina
I was-
blocked both my red shells.
Wow.
How's your build going, Haru?
Hmm?
How's your new build going, Haru?
Not as good as I thought it would.
It went great for me.
That was insane, though. How you got 3 bombs at the exact same spot.
Yep.
Boom! Hit
Were
me.
you behind me for each bomb?
No, just 2 of them.
Dang.
It was Toadette that was behind you on the 3rd one. But I saw the explosion.
And I even had a 4th bomb.
That's.
Like I had 2 bombs in lap 2.
You know what's actually really funny?
What does really?
Toadette threw a bomb after you hit her with a bomb.
Alright.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, we are going to the sanctuary of not paying taxes.
Yoshi.
Mario Kart 8, but every item is just a bomb.
You can do that.
You can. You can do bombs only.
I want to do it.
We can do it for the next one.
On Baby Park.
No, that's the worst.
That's so chaotic.
I wanted to have fun.
But that is fun.
It's the opposite of what you just said.
No, it's not. It's very fun.
Oh,
Bombs,
did you fall off?
explosions everywhere.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I saw you fall off.
What
So
the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Deku, you
You're right.
stole my
You
item.
missed.
Me.
Waste that.
Deku stole my item. I'm filing a complaint.
Good luck. I'm not going to pay my taxes.
Send it to the Better Business Bureau.
Call the FBI. Ow.
Never, really.
Money!
Hi, bub.
Play for me, game!
This is not going well for me, but I'm okay because I'm happy with my life choices.
Hi, Baku. Sorry.
Why would you stop me there, Bullet Bill? Sends me right off the edge because of where it stopped on the curve.
Dang it, Yoshi egg!
Do you have 3 red shells again?
No.
Me too.
Ow.
Ah. No!
Freaking Yoshi egg. Like giant ass Yoshi egg.
You gotta time the Yoshi eggs a little better.
A Haru is
Directly
not
in front of the bridge.
Yeah, you gotta time it.
Bro, did you use a ghost?
No.
Okay. You just
Oh.
kind of disappeared.
Also, a Haru is not a who, but a what?
Haru
No,
is a
stop
who?
hitting me with fire.
No!
Well, I shouldn't have gone that way.
Which way did you go?
I decided to take an alternate path, and it was just a longer version of where I always go.
Oh yeah, that happens. No!
Baku!
Yeah.
Oh, Bob!
Yes, Baku!
Ah.
Yes!
Shit!
Damn it.
God damn, I'm just my own business and boom, everything happened in one spot.
That was intense.
Shit.
Thank you for giving me first place.
That was terrible for me.
Whoever threw that boomerang, I hate you.
Hi.
Thanks you as well.
But America thanks you.
Oh.
Yes, America thanks you.
Oh, man, everything just went
I
in
like
the
my
right
crown.
direction for me.
I like
That's
the
Murphy's
crown
Law
too.
right there.
It would be glorious on my head.
Nope. Glory on me head.
Andromico want.
I needed to cover my bald
Moo!
spot.
Moo.
Move.
Moo.
I'm a little happy happy that that didn't go through because that hurt my ears when I did it. I
It did
said
go
move
through.
button, the
It went
Yes.
through.
It went
That
through.
one went
Did?
through.
Yeah, I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, moo.
It sounded like it hurt, to be honest.
Ooh.
It hurt, but not in the place that you would expect it
Okay.
Really, Deku?
to. Did I steal your item?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, you did that to me before, Bub, so karma.
Wow.
I am the karma incarnate. Incarnate. Yeah.
Dab! I was trying to avoid that, but okay.
Sorry, Nos.
We're dabbing?
Dab!
Dab.
If you're playing as Donkey Kong, yes.
Whee!
There is no Donkey Kong, sadly.
Donkey Kong doesn't exist.
Donkey Kong can't hurt you. He doesn't exist.
Donkey Kong with his weird teeth.
Well, that hurt.
Good. I'm glad that you can.
That's how you know you're still alive.
Every day of my life.
I don't
Hey,
fear
I'm
much
in Mario Kart right now, so I'm pretty happy.
of Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong! Well,
I'm
hi.
willing to die.
You can have that.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the ink, by the way. You like the...
You're welcome. Here, take this too.
Oh no, I've been inked.
You guys made me ink!
I got hit by another red shell. Don't you...
Ah.
Oh my god!
Did you get stopped by the
No! Are you kidding me?
Foxy,
Yeah, hit the-
you stole my
What?
item!
I didn't do shit! I didn't steal anything!
You took
I didn't have
mine!
Boo! I did not have Boo!
Aim for me.
I had a stupid shell!
No, not Boo. You took
I'll take
it-
second.
You got
Yeah,
right in
third.
front of my item block right when I was about to grab it.
Well, everyone has been stealing my item block, so karma.
Yeah.
Wow, Haru and Deku are a tie right now.
That's the end of the...
That's the end of it.
Oh, it was.
I got
I'll take that.
And because of that, I got a nice try from Lakitu. Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Nice try.
One point behind us, too.
I got a nice
Well-
try too.
Now that I have spent all my luck on my first Grand Prix, the rest of the night's just gonna be terrible for me.
I just watch Haru run into the screen with his arms in the air in the victory pose.
Shine Crown.
All right, bombs only.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Bombs only!
Dragon
That's
drift
like
away.
So singing it. No.
Okay, now. 4 in 6 chance of getting Baby Park.
Random baby park.
Oh
Nope.
my god.
Oh, that would have been great if it was a random baby.
That would be funny. No, it's Cheese Lamb.
Oh man.
All that.
This is already gonna be chaotic enough to be more chaos.
All these cheese.
There can never be too much chaos. What are you
I-
talking about?
Dude, I cringed when I said that.
What?
Me saying that there's too much chaos. Even I can't lie. That was stupid. I love.
I got
how
a coin.
they're like,
I didn't get bomb, I got coin.
oh, well that sucks for you.
This is gonna suck. I'm just gonna say right now.
So much.
I'm already in 12th.
I hate this so much.
Yeah, I got a coin.
Me too.
That's not all bombs. That's stupid. This is stupid.
I
hate
don't
this.
like this.
This is a bad game.
I hate this so much right now.
2 out of 10 game. 1 point because there's like an option, but not a good one.
Oop, I fell on the thing. Thank you. Thank you for fixing me.
Maybe first place only gets coins.
I mean, you could toss the bomb behind you.
Yeah, but like,
Son of a bitch, Luigi! Fuck you!
the map is incredibly awesome to look at.
Addison, I saw that.
I was trying to toss it ahead of me, and I, for whatever
Okay,
reason,
this
tossed it
kinda-
really low.
I will admit this kind of sucks because I don't think there's any blue shells to knock the person in first place out. So
It's bob-ombs only, so yeah, there's no blue shells.
That's a bit disappointing because.
It's literally bombs only.
Uh-oh.
Ha!
Ow! Don't like
Give me a
this.
bomb, give me a bomb, give me a bomb. That's a bomb. Good. Uh-oh. That's
Yeah, having only bombs, I have no chance of catching up.
I have no. I'm nowhere near going to get close.
Yeah, the way to win this mode is to pull forward at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah, damn it. No!
You're welcome. But then again, that's kind of how Crash Team Racing is. Like, if you don't get an
fuck
early
you,
lead, you're gonna
Yoshi.
have a really hard time.
Damn it! Don't like this.
Yeah, this is kind of boring, I'll
I
be
don't
honest.
like this at all.
That's why it's gotta be baby parts. Small track, it's really easy to get hit by stuff.
Yeah, okay, that's actually fair.
And no one barely gets a by.
Okay. I'll admit, Baby Park will be better.
You heard it here first, folks. Deku loves Baby Park.
That is absolutely not what I said.
That's exactly
love
what
Damn
I
it.
heard.
No.
You do love it. You love it so much.
You know you love it.
You know what, you're right, I'm a masochist and I hate...
The Ray's in it because you're too far behind. No shit.
Yeah,
Ugh.
we're not gonna do this mode again after
I don't
these
like
4
that.
races. After these 4 races.
Be
are
honest,
done.
I want to go eat food. I'm gonna actually hop off now.
You chased away Foxy. Are
I
you
don't
happy
like
now?
this at all. But I also really want food, so I'll be back.
Well, it's Baby Park.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
The game's just like, do we even need to roll?
Yes,
And the
'cause
game
we
said
need to know
yes.
Who it's giving favorites to. Clearly, it's gonna favor Nasuda this race.
All right, let's go. Bombs only, Baby Park. This will be great.
Wah ha ha ha!
Take this, bomb.
No!
Yeah, you can still get coins. I like how it still cycles through all the items still.
Right? Like it matters. That was... Oh
Ow!
my God. Okay. Yeah, I think only first place gets coins. Oh, hi, Howard.
Ah,
Bomb.
no.
There's-
Bomb. Oh god.
Bomb. But
Bomb bowling.
Bomb.
Bomb
Oh.
bowling. Skyward
Bomb.
sword.
Bomb.
and Bomb
Yeah.
bowling.
Bomb. Bomb? Bomb. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough bomb.
Not bomb.
Bomb. Bomb.
This is actually fun.
You want bomb?
Yeah, I'll admit
It's
that was
yours, my
great.
bomb.
Seeing all the explosions is awesome.
Yeah.
It's yours, my bomb. As long as you bomb have enough bombs.
As
Bomb,
long as you
bomb,
bomb.
Bomb. As long as you have enough bomb.
That got me. As long as you have enough bomb.
Rupees, rupees, rubies. It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rope.
Nope. Completely shuffle it all around.
Yeah. Alright, what's another good track for this?
The roadway.
The roadway?
I can't remember what it's. It's
was
like
thinking
Toad's.
I was thinking
The
of
Toad
Excitement.
Highway one.
Toad
Okay.
Turnpike?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Rainbow Road 64. That one would be another good one.
I don't know about that one.
Ooh, F-Zero.
F-Zero, yeah! Where is it? There it is. Ute City. New F-Zero game when, Nintendo?
Never. Never! Liar! Liar!
Liar! Liar!
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
And after
what
hearing
you
you
just
say, I don't know if I want to be that anymore.
You never had it so good.
You see, your friend is only mostly dead. There's a very big difference between mostly dead and all dead. Now, mostly dead, they're still kind of alive. Now, all dead, there's only one thing you can do.
Hi, Baku. Hi, Baku.
Ah, come on.
So many explosions.
You're darn right, there's explosions. I'm going to
Just don't
add
look
to
at
them.
him.
I'm
I
adding
always
more explosions.
Mr. Torg would be proud.
Ow.
Ah! Damn it!
But it's just
Oh
a
my
wall.
god, there's so many explosions.
It was literally just a wall.
There was a wall of bombs. Ow!
I win.
That was so scary.
Yeah!
No! Yeah. Baby Park's the track to do this on. 100%.
Right on.
But yeah, I think after this next race, we're done with Bob-omb only.
I am perfectly fine with that.
It's not quite as fun as I was thinking it might be.
It sounded better in my head.
It was better in theory. Yeah.
No, I pressed the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Ba 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 da ba.
Oh god. That Rainbow Road Bob-omb only? Please, God, no.
I wanted to do N64 right.
Not that track.
I think after this race. I'm
Also, thanks for
gonna
the
go-
tier 1 sub.
Yay. Was it Wolf or Dua? Or I don't have this.
It
so I'm
was
just guessing.
Oblivious. Oblivious 95.
Ah, Peterson.
Yeah. Yeah, no more Bob-omb only after this. We're going back to normal after this. Well, frantic.
Oh, I picked this one too. Ah, damn it.
Congratulations, we're doing this track on bombs only.
Actually, it fits the theming of the track.
You know, to be fair, you're right.
Now in Dynamite.
Yeah, it's gold and bombs. Those are the
Bob!
only in this track. Yeah,
Sorry, Link.
all out of bombs.
I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little
I
richer.
don't give bombs. Come back when you're a little more bomb.
Sorry, Link. I don't give rope. Come back when you're a little
Bob!
oil. Lamp oil?
Oil.
Not oil, lamp oil.
Ran into a wall. Yeah, I'm just getting coins in first place.
Come back when you're a little rope. Ow.
Ah!
Bob!
What did Bub do?
He blew me off the bridge.
Ah,
Oh,
well.
you went completely off the bridge?
Yeah, like when it blew me up, it lifted me off and chucked me off the side.
Oh,
Yeah, because there's like no way to get rid of somebody in first place.
There isn't.
I'm like getting really close to lapping Luigi, who's in last place.
Yeah, bombs only did not go as we thought it would.
If there was a way to like have,
pick and choose.
yeah, like,
Pick and choose items that appear.
oh yeah, oh that would be so good. Get rid of Thunderbolt. God, I hate that item.
God, the track is so quiet right now.
It is. Alright.
I think we're kind of spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really spaced out.
We're kind of just like driving and not worrying about anything because there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there's nothing happening because the
Kinda
bombs
just,
don't
like,
really do anything here.
You're just in the same spot the entire time.
I almost caught up to Bub.
Alright.
Yeah, 'cause I felt
Well, the good news is this is the last one before bomb only run is over.
Yay.
Also, Bob, I sent you something.
Oh no, Haru.
The race ended because you were too far behind. Thanks, game.
Alright, I'm getting food. I won. It's pretty cool.
What is that bottom one? I can't tell.
I got 3.
Alright, we're switching to normal frantic again.
Yay.
Is that Mushroom Crown Wario or
Yes.
Waluigi? Okay.
Wario.
Okay, Deku had to go.
Mario.
Deku's going to get food for right now.
Look
Yeah,
at that. Look at the fist.
You gonna come back or?
We'll see.
Well, it's all purple. That's why I wasn't sure.
All right, let's go back. It was cool to experiment, I guess. It was fun on Baby Park a couple of times.
I wonder what blue shell only would be like.
Oh God.
Think about it.
No. What do I want? I think I will pick Monkey Stage.
Welcome to Calm Country.
I hope everybody's ready for some bananas. Or not.
Neo New Donk City.
Bananas in Donkey Kong the Best Musical. See, I saved it.
Starring Bananas.
Yes.
Special guest star, Bananas.
I just like that it's called Donkey Kong the Best Musical. Like it's implying that it is the literal best musical that's ever been made.
And
Because
it's
it's the only musical.
Yeah. Yeah, we switched back to frantic items again, Foxy. We were not happy with bomb only mode.
Oh, come
Yeah, like-
on!
It was not bad until everyone just used it at the same time, and then no one can catch up afterwards.
Yeah.
It's just got,
So we
Yeah.
found out that the bomb only in Baby Park is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
if you do
that's
it-
the only one that it's fun with.
Yeah, if you do it in Baby
Okay.
Park, it's fun. Anywhere else, it's not.
yeah, I figured it was going to be better for like shorter tracks.
Ah, shit.
But it gave me an excuse to go eat food, so I'm happy.
Haha! Hi.
Ow.
You got beaten badly there.
Who took my fire flower?
Hi. Nope.
Yes.
I deflect your red shell with a bomb. Oh, another one.
You can have that back.
Here, take it back. I don't want it anymore.
God, that was a great reaction, bub.
Whoa!
I saw Harvey throw the bomb out. I was like, oh. It was really
That
close.
blue shell just flew right past me.
It barely touched you.
Whew.
Monkey stage.
Feast.
Banana.
Feast.
I wish I had bacon right now.
Banana bacon.
Bacon.
I'm eating
We're
grits.
talking about bacon.
Grits needs bacon. That's
Banana
what-
bacon burgers.
Mm.
Honestly,
bacon.
it's be a really weird combo.
What?
It might work.
There's got to be
Banana
somebody out there who
bacon?
likes that combo.
Ew.
What a bacon wrap banana.
Bacon banana bacon burger.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ew.
You know there's someone out there who likes that combo.
Oh, definitely. It's just gross to me.
Doctor, did you just?
Yeah,
I mean,
Screwed it up.
It's kind of the same thing as the revelation a few years ago when everybody realized, oh wow, there's a lot more people out there than we thought who like pineapple on pizza.
Nope.
I don't mind pineapple on pizza.
Fuck.
I just can't
do.
deal with warm pineapple on a pizza. I just can't. I also just don't like warm fruit, period.
I just like pineapple.
Well, like, because that's the thing. Pineapple, like, okay, I like pineapple flavor.
Mhm.
I don't like pineapples specifically, but I especially don't like pineapple flavor on pizza.
Ugh.
I think it was what's the name of that meme chef who runs the cooking show?
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Thank you. I think he chimed in. He was just like, "No, it does not belong on pizza. Stop it."
Fire, fire, fire.
Like, he was just like, "I can't believe people are putting pineapple on their pizza."
Oh, that is horribly,
I
horribly.
think I don't like pineapple when it's in a fruit salad. That's all.
Oh. Nah, I'm too far ahead.
Kaboom! Ooh.
Kaboom? Yes, Rico, kaboom. Fire, fire, fire. Fuck.
Ah, my red shell.
Shit.
Goodbye, Red Shell.
Rest in peace, red shell.
He almost
F's in
left
chat
that.
for red shell.
I knew it was coming.
Very
Yeah.
rude, Harvey.
Yes. I could tell that there was a blue shell in the wild, and I crossed the finish line before it hit.
Luckily, everyone was way behind you, and you should be able to do that look back.
Oh goodness. Oh, okay. Jaybird. Okay, so I'll have to get Jaybird my friend code here in a bit because I forgot I had to get him the friend code. Yeah, we already started the Mario Kart stream, but I can get you the friend code here shortly, so that way people can join in if they want. But let's finish the 4-race round first, and then I'll do that. Got real quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's Rainbow Road. We're all concentrating.
Well, it's not Rainbow Road. Yeah.
We have to concentrate on Rainbow Road.
You can't hear the sound of my brow furrowing?
No,
but
Bubba's.
I can hear the sound. But I can hear the sound of a keyboard.
No! Who hit me with the green shell? In midair. You joints.
I don't know about green shells, but I hit harder with the red one. Oh, I almost fell.
Oh, wow! Wow, Haru!
Get back here, Sora!
I wasn't even trying to hit you. We just happened to throw it at the same time and we collided.
Yeah, we were both aiming for Addison, but
Oh God! No, Sora, stay behind me where you belong. Wario!
Wow, Eggman! Bomb!
Boom! Explosion! Remember in the original version of this track, and you had to do 3 laps around the whole thing?
oh, I would love that.
It would be cool if they at least offered the option.
Why did it hit me? I was in second.
Cause you were in first when it got launched!
No, that's not how the blue shell works.
Oh, that is because we kept trading first and second.
Oh God.
Whew. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I was praying so hard.
Yeah, I saw it come right up, and I said to myself, "Oh, good thing I'm in second." Damn shell.
Monkey. 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 Monkey.
So when all of these DLC tracks get released, we're going to do another race every single track, right? For a stream.
I mean, we're going to do Mario Kart streams whenever there's a new wave of tracks that comes out. Are you kidding me?
You don't want to do, what is it, 16, 30 different cups all in one stream in a row?
Oh, like we did last year.
Oh, okay. Once we reach the point where all of the tracks are out, yes, we will do that.
Awesome.
It took an entire 4-hour stream just to do the base tracks.
We'll just do it again for the new tracks.
Yeah.
The Rogues Grand Prix.
Yep.
You're a Grand Prix. Hey, Baku.
Hi.
I didn't like that you had that banana, so I helped you get rid of it.
It's okay. I had another one.
Wow, what a little bug.
Yeehaw. Oh no! Somebody took my banana.
You.
Wow, whoever put that banana right by the coin, the words that I'm trying to get out of my mouth.
Yay! Somebody stole my banana and I stole it back. You're behind me now, baby Rosalina. See if I can take that shortcut. Yeah! Here we go! Ah!
Oh, blue shell. How about no?
How about yes?
Ah, he had the horn.
Who
Damn.
did that? Who did that? Who decided that
Oh, hi, Mouse.
Oh, hi.
Wanna be cool
Oh,
boys
no,
together?
no. Why? Stupid statue. You made me look bad.
Stupid statue! You make me look bad.
Alright.
Silver.
Before we start the next thing, I gotta get Jay my friend code because he wants to join.
Okay.
So give me a sec. I'm gonna have to swap the string to something else real quick. Probably turn the capture off for just a sec. Let me see. Where is the capture? There it is. Alright, temporarily turning it off because I don't want to broadcast my friend code to the entire world. Alright. Where is he? There he is. Alright. And blah blah blah. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then there you go. Oh, well, I have to put a little dash in there, and I didn't. Hang on. Alright, cool. That is correct. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and queue up the next cup. So y'all can choose your stuff. Alright.
Austin, I just realized, what happened to your Mii's mouth?
I'm sorry, what?
What happened to your Mii's mouth?
Oh, he never had a mouth. He doesn't have one.
That's
Yes.
not terrifying.
That scream.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mouth.
Is that why he's so angry? Is because he can't express himself?
He's angry because he has no mouth and also
Oh,
he's
come
super
on.
short.
Because he can't eat cookies.
Yeah.
Also, every time we're on the ice cream track, your
So
Miu's
I'll,
pissed off because he can't eat any of it.
After this race,
Ooh.
I'm gonna check for a friend request from Jay because I imagine he's gonna be sending me a friend request.
It'll pop up on your corner.
Oh yeah, I think there's gonna be like a little sound that plays too. Yep, he just sent it. Alright. So after this race is over, I'll accept it and then he can hop in. No, red shells are not allowed. Stop.
Haru!
Ow!
Hey,
What was that?
Red shell!
Damn it.
No, you are not inking me.
Asuna!
Yes. Ow!
I keep getting, like, hit by the weirdest things.
Okay, I got third. I'll take it.
Oh, right behind you.
I was shelled right behind the finish line, and somehow on Baby Park I was so far ahead I was able to get up and still cross it.
Nice. It's hard to get stuff done in Baby Park because there's just so many things getting tossed around.
I have never traded red shells with the same person so many times before in a race.
I want my sad Iceman.
Alright, he's on my friends list so he can hop in.
Epic. Ooh, Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, you say? Ah, there he is. He just hopped in.
Jay Birdie.
Yeah. What season is this? It looks like summer. Ah, Waluigi.
Baku.
Yes.
Baku.
Paco! Ah, that was terrible.
Arrow.
What?
I don't know what you have, but get rid of it.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, you can take my banana, but Boo stole my horn.
Mine. No, that's not mine. That's not mine!
Wow, okay. Let's do that. Oh no! I had tools! They're fun. Monkey! Monkey!
Monkey!
Wow. Wow.
Nope, 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 nope.
Yes!
Mine.
Ah, that was annoying.
I skidded in a second.
So I had a red shell, but it was stuck behind that boomerang.
Ooh. Did the
So-
boomerang destroy it?
Well, no, I had to. The boomerang takes a while to use, and so I was spamming A, going or not A, whatever the weapon button is, going. Get rid of the boomerang. It didn't work.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
I still have Shine Crown.
It'll be mine soon enough.
Shine.
It'll be mine soon enough.
Don't you mean star?
Yeah.
Shine Sprite.
Yes. No, it's a star.
No, that's a Shine Sprite.
No, it's a star.
No,
It's
it's a
stars.
Shine Sprite.
It's a star.
It's a Shine Sprite.
It's a star.
Hogwarts Express.
Yes.
The Polar Express?
Hogwarts.
Donkey.
Okay, I can settle for that.
Okay.
All I want is to race through the Donkey Kong jungle. Is that so much to ask for?
Apparently, yes.
How dare you ask for that?
Ah, I almost ran over my own banana peels.
Banana peel. Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Banana peel.
Banana
Banana
peel.
peel.
Da-da-da-da.
Banana peel. Banana natter 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 doop.
Ah! Charging my attack. Ah, train!
Oh, you little shit.
There's nothing quite like hearing Baku say, "You little shit."
Really?
Especially on his own stream.
Yeah.
Baku, you scared me.
I noticed.
Ah, the train hit me! I never know what to do with the 8, so I just spam it.
It's hard to use tactically.
It's very hard to use it correctly. I only got 9th place!
Phew. That one was rough. Bub.
What did Bub
Who,
do?
me?
You stole my shine crown.
Oh, you little old me. What did little old me do?
Who, me?
You stole my shine crown.
I needed to cover up my bald head.
Monkey!
Now we got someone who's quite looking like Deku.
Yeah, who's that? I don't remember. I don't recognize that me.
That's probably the new guy that came in.
Actually, no. That's the other one.
Oh.
So, no
Hey,
idea.
Jaber's long hair, brown hair, man.
Oh, that's right. Because as long as okay, it must be a friend of his because they should be able to see my lobby because they can see that he's in a lobby.
Right. That makes sense.
Yep.
The more the merrier.
Cool.
Yeah, the more the merrier. So I'm fine with it.
Horror.
Yeah, he seems a little hollow to me.
Heartless?
Yeah. Hollow? Oh, does that mean that Ichigo's gonna kill him?
Was that a Bleach reference?
Yes.
It is.
I'm sorry.
I don't know Bleach, so.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. Thank you, Nasada.
Ah,
I needed that little pick-me-up.
I also heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but Disney's going to be taking the rights for Bleach.
Yep.
So we're gonna have something that's called 1,000 Bloody War on Disney Plus. Yay!
I've been over Bleach for a long time.
Yeah, it's basically
Fair enough.
it's the final arc of Bleach that's on Disney Plus now.
Ow!
Yeah, it's just funny how what it's named is on Disney Plus, the mostly children's channel streaming service.
It's a kids cartoon.
It's totally a kids' cartoon with death, a lot of death, and a war.
Yeah, it's a
We love
ah, dang it! Why did I do
Love
that?
war,
Yeah, it's a kids
especially
cartoon.
Bloody War.
It's a kids cartoon, all right. A kids cartoon that involves death a lot.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah, everyone loves war. Especially a bunch of spirits who are Shikigamis that are coming to reap everybody's soul. Great.
It's almost as wholesome as reading as the Bible.
Yeah, especially the Old Testament.
Don't get me started on that.
And if you want to read the Old Testament, you just watch Evangelion.
Good.
Hi ho.
Peterson, I think this cartoon is a
Hi
type of
ho.
fruit. I think it's a fruit.
Oh, so what's going on with the blue squidly? Oh, okay, he's just behind, not far.
Honestly, every time I get on this track, it makes me want to visit France.
Hey,
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, oui.
ma petite chauffeur.
Omelette de fromage. The only French word I know.
Omelette.
No!
Okay.
Well,
That
you
is-
okay, Parker?
That was the most hearty no I've heard from you all night.
I went from 3rd to 7 right behind the finish line. It hurt. I still finished 2nd place. I can take that.
I got a nice try.
Yes.
Stole my shine crown.
It's not your crown anymore.
All right, I think this is gonna be my last one because I'm getting hungry and I need food.
You are bailing out of Mario Kart for food?
Wow.
Hey, you bailed out of Zelda on Tuesday for food. Which is worse?
He's
Got a point there.
You know what? You know what? I will take that L.
Not only was it Zelda, it was Majora's Mask.
My favorite
don't
game of
worry.
all time, no less.
You were supposed to be his Nave, and you did not become his Nave after that. You just left him. Like Navi did in Majora's Mask.
I came back.
Which is more than you can say for Navi.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
So
you-
I'm
but
better
you
than
left-
Navi.
You left him for a while, though. He was very lost during that time, when he didn't have his Navi there.
I'm lost.
Reason why Navi wasn't in Breath of the Wild because Navi went to get some milk.
It never came back.
Navi's dead.
Unfortunately, Navi doesn't know how to play the opponent's song, so wasn't able to get milk from the cows.
Legend says she's still there to this day. Trying.
Trying to figure out how to milk that cow.
She ain't got no hands.
There are other ways of milking.
Ain't got no hands.
You don't need hands to milk.
Ah. I mean, in
also
Stardew
very
Valley, you
small.
can get a thing that milks your cows for you without having to use your hands. So, I mean, obviously there's a way to milk cows without hands. Will everybody stop running over me and hitting me with red shells, please?
No.
Nah, I don't think so. I did it way too early.
Oh. Whoever hit me with that blue or that green shell. America thanks you.
No. Wario. I'm going to whoop that smooth ass of yours.
Waxed.
That's disrespectful.
Wax.
That's his response. Just waxed.
Damn it.
Ah,
Ah, God, that was terrible.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Fucking ball.
No!
Man, that was Yeah, that was a terrible lap for me.
I had a really good drift going too. Like minus one.
Damn.
Well, I did worse than everyone.
Scientifically impossible.
I got 10th place. It is absolutely scientifically possible.
Kind of right though.
Monkey!
See.
I'm not going to stop choosing that track until it picks it.
Oh, it's been a while.
Hey, listen.
Ba, 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 ba.
There's a theory that the great fairy in Twilight Princess was actually Navi. Interesting theory, actually. I've never heard that. Like Navi became a great fairy later in life. Oh, I remember this track. It's been a while since I've been on this one. How dare you? Oh, okay. I just get them out of the way. I screw them and just blow them up. Everybody's so focused on the race.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, a while ago, everybody was screaming, having fun. Now everybody's just like, I must focus. I have become serious about winning these races. This is
I
competitive.
kind of like this little cart that I randomly chose. It has a really nice drift to it.
Yeah. I shall plow my way through here.
I saw that.
Oh, wow.
And that right there is proof of how focused everybody is. He was completely silent throughout the entire race until the very end, just like, no, you!
He was doing really good too, but he got screwed over at the end.
Yeah, by one straight green shell.
At the extreme very end.
That's my green shell, by the way. I was trying to throw it high when we were still in the water. I'm sorry.
I've done nothing wrong!
I wasn't even aiming for you.
I
Oh,
just
that was
threw
good.
my green shell at random things and you just happened to be there?
Uh-huh.
It was very much a stray shot, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey, monkey.
It's not like I
monkey,
wanted to get second
monkey.
place.
Ah, come on! Why? Why does this game deny the will of Monkey?
Why not?
I mean, I'm glad it's F-Zero anyway.
I love this track.
Oh yeah. This is just Nintendo teasing us. It's like, oh, you want a new F-Zero game, huh? How about Mute City in Mario Kart? It's like, you bastards.
Well, I mean, F-Zero is practically Mario Kart, right? So just make them one and the same.
It's not, though. Not at all. F-Zero's
Oh,
actually...
but it is if Nintendo says it is.
It's not. They're very different racing games.
Not if Nintendo says it is.
Well, then they don't know what they're talking about.
But Nintendo is infallible and can do no wrong.
Oh, they can do wrong, all right. They haven't given us an F-Zero game yet. So there you go. They've done wrong.
It could be worse. They can pull an EA.
Oh, yeah. No. They could certainly be worse. But I'm still mad that we haven't gotten a new F-Zero game.
Bob. Bob.
Come on. Did I hear fireworks?
I hope not. It's a little late in the year for fireworks.
It might be thunder.
It might have been, but I feel like there would have been a bigger rumble if that was thunder.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
Yeah, first I thought I was gonna break to like make Bob have it, but I was like, nope, still went for me.
Well, no, I was braking to let somebody else have it, and then a red shell popped up, and I was like, okay, I can go. And then my brain said, wait, that's not blue, and then the blue shell hit. Give me a star. Give me a star. Thank you.
I think I am hearing fireworks.
It's Texas.
Who the hell is firing off fireworks?
Does it really matter? It's Texas.
I've had people fire fireworks around my neighborhood. I'm not that surprised by it.
Like, 4th of July was like over a month ago.
If you're a
In
state that
Texas,
allows
every day is the 4th of July.
America!
You're in a state that allows fireworks and all year round. You're
Except,
gonna hear a lot of fireworks around the spot.
well, no, because the neighborhood has a burn ban on it. My neighborhood has a burn ban. So who the hell is fired off fireworks?
An asshole who doesn't give a damn about burn bans.
And I'm trying to celebrate the very last of their freedom until they have to go back to school.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm going back to school. Fires fireworks.
Kaboom!
Yeah, Dove is joining me in the monkey.
God dang it, that's what I wanted to do too.
Monkey, 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 monkey. Come on. Give us monkey. No!
Yay! We get
Also,
Wolf instead.
Also, there's a worse fate of just leaving a Legend of Zelda game for food.
P. Sherman 42 won't be wasted.
Leaving a D&D game for food.
Hey, there's a difference there. I'll do that only if everybody's like, alright, we're taking a break. Okay.
And then we wait for you to come back.
It's the only time for me to eat my dinner.
But the positive side, at least you definitely mute yourself so we can tell when you're back.
Yeah, exactly.
It works.
So what are you here in prison for? Keep on putting off a D&D game session. You savage!
Scoots away.
How dare you?
Oh, Jay, you had a second one. Boom!
I can't wait till the next session next week because my familiar. I can't wait.
What about you, Baku? What feat tinkles your interest?
So it's between musician, lucky, and I can't remember what the third one was that I'm
Whoa,
considering.
Lucky's a really good one. Lucky is really, really nice.
Oh yeah, that's a really good feat. Hi, Haru.
Hello, get off.
No! I was trying to be nice and share, okay?
I actually have, Tiernan actually has something similar called Halfling Luck, where anytime he rolls a 1, he can re-roll it to try and see if he can avoid the nat 1. But if he rolls a nat 1 again, he has to use it. So essentially, halflings are just like, wait, what's a nat 1? I don't know what that is.
They don't exist.
Yeah, meanwhile, Knack is just becoming very tankier. Hey, Baku. Baku.
Uh-oh, Haru's coming for you.
Yes, Haru?
Fuck.
That just reminds me of back when, y'all remember, like, whenever we were hearing, like, this horrible microphone noise when we were streaming Mario Kart once, we were like, what the hell is that?
Yes.
Whose mic is that? And Haru's just like, oh, sorry.
I got nice tried.
Me too.
Oh.
All right, well, was that your last one, Baku?
Yes, that was my last one. Hold on just a minute. Let me pull up here and see what my third potential was. See, it's between lucky, musician, and skilled.
Lucky's a really good one. I would probably, like, if me personally, I'd be leaning towards that one.
Yeah, because musician sounds like it would be perfect for Taig, but it gives him proficiency in 3 more instruments, but I already have proficiency in 3 instruments. And it gives me the option to give an extra inspiration after any short or long rest, which actually really could be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like lucky might be more helpful.
Just over a wider span of circumstances. Yeah,
Exactly.
I gotcha.
And skilled, I like proficiencies.
Yeah.
And just to be able to tack on 3 more proficiencies could be extremely helpful.
Yeah.
So those are my considerations. I'm kind of leaning toward lucky.
Lucky's just
You
a
can
good
always
one
attribute
all
it to
around.
the attribute you to some face stuff. But lucky and whatnot.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get some food, so I shall see you guys later.
All
Yeah.
right,
ya,
see ya.
Baku.
See ya, Baku.
See ya.
What?
Bob!
What did I do?
I'm not stealing your food. Yet.
Baku's still in the race, by the way. You see him?
Oh, this is gonna be great. I wonder if they have like an auto kick thing when people don't input for a while.
It does.
Good. Oh no, he's still racing.
Oh, okay. It might be a CPU then.
Either that or he realized he forgot to leave, so he's staying for one more.
Maybe he's trying to trick us.
False sense of security. Nasuda, stop it!
What? No, I'm not doing anything.
Keep bumping into me. Ooh, that almost hit me.
Ah.
There comes the blue.
Hmm.
This track is so weird. Ow! Why?
Don't you diss my track.
Oh, do you like this track?
You really like Snake Way.
I have been trying to get Monkey track for what feels like ages.
It's one of the tracks I practiced on 200.
This would be pretty fun on 200.
It's a cool idea for a track, I'll give it that.
Oh goody, a second one.
Tsunuki Mario!
Bob.
Sora!
Sword!
Sword!
No!
Bowser!
Junior. Wow. I got hit by Stray. No, Sora, come back now! I am now in 11th place.
Did you get hit by a green shell?
I got in 7th.
I got hit by a green shell, then I got hit by a red shell, then I got hit by somebody just kind of bumping me, which didn't hit me into a banana peel. Then I got hit by a bullet bill.
Was the green shell from your front?
It kind of ricocheted back towards me, so yes.
Oh. Eh. I think that was...
Okay, now Bakuta's not here, so that was a CPU.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm somewhat involved.
Still, it completely destroyed my ranking in 2nd place. But
Come
it's
on,
okay.
for crying out loud,
That's fine.
game. Monkey, let's go, come on. Are you kidding me?
Ooh. No monkey.
This game just refuses to let me have my monkey track.
Just let me have this.
Just like, no, you are not allowed to race through a jungle tonight. It's not happening. Can't. Not allowed. I swear, I'm going to keep on trying to get that track for the rest of the stream, and it's not going to pop until, like, the very end. Or maybe even never.
Well, never say never.
Like, we could have almost everyone select that track, with the exception of only one person who chooses something else. And the game will choose that one thing, that one outlier.
Oh, Hara, I don't like that you have that.
Because it's just like, no, you are not racing on that track. I refuse to let you.
You now feel better. No! No, you don't. No, you don't.
Fine.
Oh, come on. I should have held
What the
it.
hell happened over there? Oh, red shell.
You should be scared of me, Bob.
Just some nonsense happened between Hara and I.
Oh, I saw it.
I had a horn. He was scared of me, so I used it.
I was scared
anyway.
of Hara's horn. Sorry, you need to go away.
That's a quote. I was scared of Haru's horn.
That's enough! Thank you.
Truck!
Ah. These cars can go a bit faster.
Who's in 1st place? Metal Peach? Okay. Now it's Jade. You know what would really suck right now? Lightning.
You should not do that.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have it. I'm just saying it would suck because I had some really good items I don't want to get rid of.
Don't jinx it. What? How the hell? All right.
Oh, there is a shortcut here.
Run! Run! Yay!
Well, I am not winning this race.
Does the shortcut have to do with that gust of wind that keeps seeing in front of my eye?
Yeah, I think you might need a mushroom for that.
Interesting.
I got 8th.
I got a rock. Well, Jaybird and I are tied.
Reminds me of a Chalk Twist video I did recently. Just look at that reaction time. I got 2nd place. I got a little bitch. I got a rock.
Monkey.
Monkey. It was a fishing minigame.
Monkey?
Oh man. Yeah. There's only one oddity here. I knew it! I freaking called it! I
I don't know, Nos, I
freaking
feel like the game doesn't
called
want
it.
you to have monkey.
I freaking called it. I told you.
What did you do to the game to make it hate you so?
I told you.
I've been trying to get this track too. The time I don't go for it, I get it. But now, so here's what you do. Next time, don't go for monkey so I can, and then you'll get it.
That's the strat. To get the monkey track.
The moment you stop chasing something is when you get it.
There you go.
You son of a witch!
Well, which am I?
Baba Yaga. Nasuna, stop hitting me!
That's not my decision to make.
No.
No. You're not allowed.
Where are you?
What?
There you are.
Where'd my banana peel go?
Fuck.
Ah, banana peel.
Come on, come on, come on. Get this ink out of my face.
Careful, lightning bolt.
Don't you dare ink me, bro.
No!
I warned you. Toadette had it, and she was holding on to it for a very long time.
Wow.
What? I did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what you did. My cat knows what you did last summer.
I did nothing of the sort. I have no idea what you're talking about. No red shell allowed.
Hi, Haru.
I told you I had no idea what you're talking about.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Cheese and biscuits.
Mm.
Cheese on biscuits.
Alright. I need everybody to choose monkey.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna pick random. It's gonna pick random. Ah!
Oh.
It almost
It was
did.
so close.
It
So
almost
close.
picked random.
Villager.
It was really close. I would have laughed. I would have laughed if it hit random. Finally, monkey. Dang it. Oh god, that's bad.
Oh, no, so you didn't want to hang out back here with me?
Nah, I kind of want to be in front.
I see how it is.
I like it in the front. It's comfy up there.
Oh, I completely missed it.
I hope everybody enjoys that blue shell.
Well,
Woohoo!
Fucking thunder! Lightning, not thunder.
That was
lightning.
Toadette. I saw her do it. It was Toadette.
I swear she does it on purpose. Like she holds onto that lightning.
Come on, really?
Bomb.
Boop, rebound. Nah, see there?
That poor frog.
Just put some breading onto its legs, deep fry it, and then eat it.
Ooh, frog legs.
Come on. Okay.
Alright, fine, I'll take third.
I'll take fourth.
At least we got monkey.
Hey, look, Nos, we tied.
Oh yeah, we did.
See, and you didn't want to hang out with me on that track.
Oh yeah, monkey was the last one.
Monkey.
Ook ook.
Dude, that was incredibly offensive.
What's offensive about it? I just said ook ook.
And you just said it again.
Yeah, ook to the ook.
I can't believe you'd say that on stream.
I would say it on stream and I'll say it again. Ook ook.
I
Deal
can't
with it.
believe you've done this.
Deal with it.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Ook, 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 ook. I do hereby declare, ook.
I said, boy. You know
I
what
said,
we
boy.
haven't done yet?
What?
200cc.
We haven't done that yet. That is a fair point. It seems like that's something we ought to fix.
Oh, I got sherbet light. Nice. Go! I'm after you, Nos. Come here.
No.
I said, come here!
No. I was minding my own business.
And I took offense to that. I took that personally.
I was offended by you minding your own business. Because it's
See,
not
I'm
my
not in the mining.
business.
I'm not in the mining business. I'm in the meme business. I don't know why, but this cart is actually really fun to drive.
Well, the cheap cart.
Yeah, like something about the way that I got my setup on it. I just kind of randomly pick stuff. Like I just like it.
Mm. Yeah, that cart is body is good for 200.
Like it's not super fast, but the drift on it is nice. Oh, nice.
You're welcome.
It has great recovery,
Yeah.
and the acceleration is fine.
Too many green shells.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Nah, I don't think I want
knows
that
what
red
that
shell to
is.
hit me.
Besides Haru, because he just referenced it.
Reference
I'm a
to
good
what
check.
now?
Do you know the too many cooks thing, Nasada?
No blue shells allowed. I had the horn.
Oh, they're referring to the actual video itself.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what did you ask?
The too many cooks video from Adult Swim.
I would have to see it. It might be something I recognize and I just don't know by name.
Oh, you went under.
Yep. I win.
Coming from a land down under.
To be fair, y'all made great efforts to get me out of first place. I just kept on getting just the right items and making the right
Wait,
choices.
this is underwater section of this?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. If you go into the holes in the ice, you'll go underwater.
I'm just so used from the original track where that didn't exist. I just purposely avoided it.
Oh yeah, in the original track that wasn't a thing. You're right. Yeah, that was added in this version. In the original version, if you fell into the water, you just had to be picked up. Like it was like falling off the track.
Nasada.
What?
Same wavelength.
Yep. Exactly. And look at that.
Yay!
The game finally admired that I like Mario Kart tracks.
That's how powers combined. We'll be unstoppable.
This is like one of the best tracks to start off a Mario Kart stream with.
The classic.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
Literally.
It's I mean, it is. It is literally classic. This is the first Mario Kart track that most people have raced on. At least I would like to hope.
First one the world raced on.
Yes. The first Mario Kart track ever.
Good placement of that, Haru. That was clean.
Yep.
Good thing
another.
Zerbo was the one to take it. No, you joke off. Sorry, dear, that was for Haru, not you.
Dang it, I went in the dirt.
Okay, it's time for starting time with the girls, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright,
Alright.
have a good one.
Have a good one,
Bye.
Foxy.
See you, Foxy.
Ah. I haven't played Stardew in a couple of weeks. I kind of miss playing it. Ow! Oh god, I'm in 11th. That's terrible. Oh, please, no. I'm already doing bad enough. Come on. Now I'm in literally last. I finished last. Okay, I got 11th at least. I didn't finish last. I beat Tanuki Mario. God, that was bad.
You know.
What? I know what. What do I know?
Ninjas.
We haven't done that track tonight yet. You're right.
Ninjas.
You're right. You make a
Ninja
you make a valid argument. You make a valid argument. Well,
We'll get penguins. That's good.
Yep. So first things first, we gotta do the penguins. The penguin. 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 I got almost last place last time. I shall win first this time. Stop it!
Sorry, Dova.
Bub. Bub.
Not boil.
Bub.
Sauce.
You took the item that I was going to take. I'm very upset.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
I am, I can't do anything yet. But terrors await you.
I'm spooked.
Take that, horror.
Run! Run! Go! Yoshi!
Bob, I'm gonna get you. Well. Fifth. Well.
That's really hard to catch up on.
Well, for that, whenever I run a campaign, I am going to have a cavern of mind flayers that you're gonna have to face because of that.
Ooh, actually, I wouldn't mind some tentacled face boys.
I was talking to Bumbler last night, and he was talking about his campaign, and he said he had he said on stream he has plans for his campaign with mind flayers, and I'm scared. I am scared.
I am so down to see some Elder Bryans.
I am very scared of what he has got planned with mind flayers.
Or intellect devourers. Those are adorable.
What about
Brains with legs.
What about with Illithids?
Some tadpoles wouldn't be bad either. Mind flayers themselves. What was it called? Outer Brain Dragons? Anybody?
Those sound like they'd be a fun time.
Oh yeah, they are so fun. They were added in Fistbins.
Oh, really? Ow!
Yes. You're welcome.
Ugh.
Wow, Haru.
I still want a Mario or a Yoshi game that features Shy Guy ninjas. Not ninjas. They're not the same thing. I want Shy Guy ninjas.
Ah! Dova, you pushed me off. What kind of tools would a Shy Guy Ninja even use? Would it have like a little
ninja tools? You'd
katana?
have, yeah, it had like a katana, shuriken. Ah, crap. I mean, whenever I see the Shy Guys like representing like something, I get excited because I love Shy Guys. Ah! Ah, crap! I'm sure everybody can tell that I like Shy Guys because it's the only character I play in Mario Kart. So...
Wow, I'm in 10th place. I didn't realize. Game, I'm gonna need you to play for me!
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot, Nos.
No, we're not.
No!
What's going on with Haru?
You have banana.
Are you?
Banana? Oh, jeez. Well, I got 7. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's only 9:15. Figured it might be later than that.
I think this is my last one for the night.
I think we might call it a bit of an early stream. Because I'm definitely feeling like the energy's starting to wane a little bit. It's been fun, but yeah. Alright. Well then, if we're gonna do one more, we gotta make it a good one. $200cc. Oh, you meant that was your last one, Bub.
Yeah, that one's my last one because I got a headache going on right
Okay,
now.
fair enough. Yeah, we'll do one more and then we'll call it a stream.
Good fun though.
Oh yeah, it's always fun playing Mario Kart. We have also done 3 straight weeks of Mario Kart, so...
Yeah.
I think people are like, this has been really fun. But can we do something else now? Oh, God. I'm actually thinking next week we'll do that Kirby game.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, Kirby Dream Buffet. Oh, God. We're so fast. Oh, God. We're so fast. Oh god. Ow. Ah. Where are you, Haru? Oh, there's Jaybird. Get back here, Jaybird. Oh! That explosion actually saved me. Well, now I'm no longer saved. God, 200cc so fast. I can't handle it. I'm in last place. When did that happen?
Just now.
I'm just gonna bullet bill my way back up to victory. Oh god, that was... Well, 10th place. Bullet Bill got 10th place. Oh god. We gotta do Excite Bike if it's 200cc.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Double wants to do 200cc Baby Park. Looks like we're doing 200cc Baby Park.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness. If there's any park I love doing 200cc on, it's this one. Also, I said park, not track. So fast. I know I've already said it a million times. Jeez. Tova was all about that baby part.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I'm going to start choosing Moo Moo Meadows. Because it's tradition to make that the last one. He's picked Baby Park again. Oh, alright. We're doing Toad's Highway.
Turnpike.
Yeah, Turnpike. Okay. Oh shit. It's actually a pretty fun track to do this on.
die.
Stop it! Oh god. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Ow. Oh god, I got the 8. Just spam it. There's nobody around me. Oh, well, I ran somebody over. Hello, Donkey Kong. Bye, Donkey Kong. Oh god. Ugh. Alright, I got 4th. I'll take it. Alright, one more race.
Guess Jay isn't really good at 200.
Yeah, I mean 200's really hard. Alright. Oh, did he leave? Gotcha.
No.
Yeah, it's really hard. Alright, last race is Moo Moo Meadows, as always. It's tradition. It's how we always end it. $200cc Moo Moo Meadows, no less.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, Deku. Yeah, we're actually about to wrap it up. We're on our last race right now.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's just kind of tuckered out and calling it a night. So we're doing a little bit of an early call. So we're just on Moo Moo Meadows right now, and then we're calling it after that. If you want, we can play a little bit more after the stream.
Yeah, maybe. But for
We'll
now,
see.
I'm gonna head out. So,
All right,
have a good last race.
have a good one. Oh god. Ow. Well, I guess I got 6. Somebody tried to pass me right there at the end. Oh, it's Dova. Well, I got a nice try. And you won. Alright. That was fun, though. We had a fun stream tonight. Yeah, we're going to call it a little bit of an early night tonight, because I could tell that people were getting a little tuckered out. You know, some people were having a headache and stuff. So, we'll go ahead and call it an early night.